Cardano has had a fantastic month. However, after a recent pullback, I believe we are about to enter the second leg of this bull run. This is on the back of the news that Cardano is launching in Japan, which has very strict rules. Cardano's partnership with the FATF, as well as a catalyst which is just around the corner for Cardano, which will be absolutely fantastic for the cryptocurrency. Before we get into all that, to those new to the channel, my name is Dean. I am not a financial advisor and this video is not financial advice. I'm just someone who loves researching stocks and cryptocurrencies because I want to make as much money as I can in the stock and crypto market and hopefully retire early. And I thought, hey, since I'm making these videos, why not put them out there on YouTube and maybe help some of you guys also. And all I ask in return, if you can just please absolutely destroy that like button. Let's try and get this video to 200 likes. With that out of the way, let's get straight into the video by looking at the recent stock price for Cardano. Now, as you can see, it has been a very volatile 7 days for Cardano, currently trading at $2.58. The price did have a low in the past 24 hours of $2.47 with a high of $2.69. Now, we have seen this pullback here recently. However, I do think that things are about to change. Now, we have seen a lot of red in the overall market in the past 24 hours with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Tether all down, particularly Bitcoin and Ethereum trading very similar, down exactly 2.94% each. However, the big loser has been Cardano, down 4.51% currently as of recording. Now, I do think this is about to change. Getting into the big news, we have Cardano launching in Japan. And why this is very big is because Japan has very strict cryptocurrency rules. And we hear that here, the world's third largest digital asset, Cardano, has overcome stringent regulatory hurdles to finally launch on Bitcoin in Japan. After a week of pushing all-time highs, Charles Hopkinson's brainchild has announced the listing of the ADA following months of box ticking for Tokyo's strict crypto licensing regime. The cryptocurrency will launch for Japanese customers on the country's most popular exchange, Bitcoin. By meeting Japan's tight rules, the project Cardano has unlocked a special status, appearing for the first time to be regulatory proof. What's interesting about Japan is they have the third highest GDP in the world. And with Japanese people being big investors in crypto, you can understand why this is a very big deal for Cardano. Not only is it a big achievement because they passed these big hurdles, however, we can now see a lot of Japanese people investing in Cardano and pushing that coin up even more. What's crazy is that so far the only other cryptocurrencies to make the cut in the Japanese market are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Japan's cryptocurrency and digital asset licensing regime comes as part of a wider stringent financial controls aimed at protecting Japanese investors from financial volatility, scams, and mis-selling. So far, the only other cryptocurrencies to make the cut are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. So this is a very big deal. Another fantastic thing is that the Cardano Foundation partnered with CoinFirm for FATF and 6AMLD compliance. If you don't know who the FATF are, they are a financial action task force with the objective to set standards and promote effective implementation of legal, regulatory, and operational measures for combating money laundering, terrorist financing, and other related threats to the integrity of the international financial system. So this is a very big thing. Again, it coincides with the idea of Cardano being a very legitimate and safe coin. Now that they're doing this partnership, now that they're in Japan, it is only good news from here on in. Now, another thing that has me super excited about the timing of all this and pushes my argument for a second bull run is the fact that these moves come at a time that is very exciting for the Cardano project. And that is because of the public mainnet launch of the Alenzo Purple on the horizon, poised for September 12. The network upgrade will deliver smart contract capabilities to ADA and marks sustainable progress for Hopkinson's famously long projected roadmap, explaining the investor excitement driven in the recent bullish Cardano price action. Why this is a big deal is because with these smart contracts, they can finally compete with Ethereum, and we could see them being a major competitor in that space, eventually going into NFTs and all those other good things. So let's talk a bit more about this Alonzo thing and what it's about and why is it a big deal for Cardano. So Cardano Alonzo hard fork, what you need to know. Cardano prepares to enter the decentralized application space as smart contract functionality arrives. The Cardano Alonso update brings the network much closer to its full capabilities. The Alonso hard fork is a major upgrade to the Cardano network that sees the much anticipated implementation of smart contract functionality. Smart contracts are pieces of computer code that automatically execute when certain predefined conditions are met. After the Alonso update, anyone will be able to create and deploy their own smart contracts on the Cardano blockchain, paving the way for native decentralized applications or dApps. So you can see why this is a big catalyst, okay? It means that there is much more use and much more benefit of Cardano, and obviously this is something that is very, very exciting. And when we do see that implementation, I do suspect it is going to fuel that second bull run. In fact, leading up to this event, I fully expect that some of this previous action, this previous bullish action, has been due to this already. People are getting excited. Now, could this cause a buy the rumor, sell the news situation? It absolutely could. If we do see a sell-off because of this buy the rumor, sell the news, I would personally be looking at that as a perfect buying opportunity. People will be selling the news, people will be getting scared and selling out because the coin could be going down, and that means that it's going to be undervalued more than it deserves to be. And the long-term advantages of this upgrade is absolutely massive, and it truly does make Cardano a very, very exciting coin to watch and hold. So the system update, which is expected to roll out fully sometime in the third quarter, and we know we are looking towards that September date, signifies the end of a Shelley era of Cardano and the beginning of the Gauguin phase. Although there is no set date, right now there is though. At the end of the Alonso hard fork, developers all across the network have been working hard on testnets and have stuck to a defined roadmap with specific milestones in the form of eras. So the stages were Alonso Blue, Alonso White, and Alonso Purple. There are also two similar phases post Alonso Purple dubbed Alonso Red and Alonso Black. Each phase essentially adds more users to the testnet and identifies bugs that may need to be fixed. Alonso Blue introduced smart contract with around 50 technical participants, mostly stake pool operators. Invalidation errors and other simple fixes were found and tweaked during this phase. These standard bugs are expected to appear and be fixed as Alonso goes through the testing. Alonso White adds more features and a wider range of participants to Alonso Blue, with hundreds of new users will be run through a sort of exercise camp that will test the capabilities of the network. This experiment is being done by IOG, the main development company behind Cardano, led by former Ethereum co-founder Charles Hopkinson, and the company expects the phase to last around 2 to 4 weeks. Alonso Purple, and that is what we're coming up to, will become a fully public testnet and onboard thousands of participants to the network. This particular stage will split into two distinct phases, light purple and dark purple. The first will allow for a simple smart contract, while the latter will allow for more complex smart contracts. Then comes the final Alonso Red, Alonso Black color phases, which are reserved for final bug fixes, cleanup to prepare the final release of the hard fork, and any future tweaks to the hard fork that will be difficult to make past this point. And so it is important that these two phases are looked at very carefully. Now, why the purple phase is a really big deal? It is because, Alonso Purple will become a fully public testnet. So this is going to be the first testnet that it's fully public, and obviously that is a major step from being private. We're going public now, and it is a real key defining moment for this thing leading into the final stages of it. So like I said, guys, I am bullish on Cardano. I do think that this is going to be a major catalyst, and if we do see some buy the rumor, sell the news situation, I will just be looking at that as a buying opportunity to hold this coin for the long term. But of course, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Personally, I am bullish on Cardano and I am buying in even at the current prices. I am looking to averaging, particularly after that pullback. I do expect to see a second bull run, and I do think we will see this crypto trading a lot higher than where it is now as we get to the end of this year. That is going to wrap up this video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please smash the like button, invest in the subscribe button, and comment down below what are your personal price predictions for Cardano, and do you think that these catalysts will lead to a second bull run in this cryptocurrency? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.